Hi, everyone. So, the energy that I'm picking up around me today is one of you are about to get a lot of information. It feels like there's some powerful information that's coming in, and it feels like it's coming in a large amount, in an abundance of something, and it feels like information. It feels like you're about to learn something that you did not know before. So because of that, I feel like I want to do a spread for what are you manifesting? And I thought to see, because I'm getting an earth energy, which is about our resources and perhaps about our money. I thought I would start the reading with a career and money card just to see if I am barking up the right tree here. So let's see what we get. This one wants to come out. So, okay, look at that. We have hand, which begins with manifesting money, which is exactly what I just said. So the card also says reach goals, financial assistance, and for career, it says hands-on work or help getting a job. So, but I'm very much drawn to this idea of manifesting money because I was already picking up on the fact that the information that's about to come in for you could very much be something that can be very lucrative for you. So if you get a lot of ideas lately, if you get a lot of downloads, if you get a lot of inspiration, then it feels to me like this is something that could be extremely lucrative for you. So keep that in mind when it comes to reaching your goals. The Six of Swords wanted to pop out. I'm going to shuffle it back in. But the Six of Swords is really about having peace of mind when it comes to something that perhaps you have escaped some kind of conflict, and that may be why you're being rewarded now or your manifestations are coming in. But let's see what else wants to come out. So we have the Eight of Swords, the Star, the Tower, the Queen of Cups. Underneath, the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. The Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and underneath everything we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is about using your intuition to make a choice about something. The Two of Swords is almost like having a pro-con list. There are two different ways that you could go. There are two truths in the matter, but those are the truths that your mind tells you, right? Your mind will tell you go this way or go that way, but your intuition will give you perhaps a third choice, maybe blend the two or tell you exactly which direction to go in. So there is something here about you using your intuition to make a choice. So that's interesting. Or perhaps it could just be using your intuition to know what these ideas are that are coming in and to know which way to go in order to manifest the money that we're looking to manifest. So this is fascinating for a what are you manifesting intention, because I got a clear answer to the question. So let's go through it. So you are in a position right now, it feels like you are alchemizing. So what that tells me is you've probably learned a lot of lessons recently. And so you are realizing that you are a manifester. And I just saw 333 on my timers as I said that. So you are manifesting money. That's the current energy that you're in. But it does feel like with this Eight of Swords that you are kind of holding yourself back a little bit. There's a little bit in you that's saying, well, maybe that's just all in my head. Maybe I'm not a manifester. Maybe I don't really understand how the laws of the universe work. Maybe I just got lucky that one time. But this is telling me to really trust the creative spark that you're feeling. Whatever the information that's coming in, whatever is coming in through your intuition with this Two of Swords, whatever that is for you, to really trust that feeling and to follow that feeling. So in other words, don't let your mind get in the way. So that's why the Two of Swords, this is a very mind card. So you're trying to think this through with your head. And you're being asked to really think it through with your intuition, because your manifestations are on fire right now. They're really on point. And with the Star card coming in here, I know that you have done a lot of work because you're standing on a clear foundation of healing and hope. So there's this feeling that you do trust your inner wisdom, that you do know the laws of the universe, that you feel like you're aligned with your path. But there's this feeling inside that the star is telling you you are aligned with your path, but the Eight of Swords is telling you that you're not. And so I think that's why we have this divergent path here. Am I aligned with my path or am I not? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? And that's why it's very important here from this message that it looks like you truly need to trust your intuition. So with the Tower coming in here, I can see why you're confused, because you just encountered recently in your past, you just encountered a huge upheaval. You had a huge divine intervention when it came to something. So something changed suddenly in your inner world, something maybe having to do with a partner, having to do with a job, something to do with a passion project. Make it make sense for you, but something changed suddenly that you were not really prepared for, but it's because the universe wants you to answer this call. The universe wants you to see that even if they take things away from you, that you can manifest things and you can manifest them better, that power lies within you, and that just answer your soul's call, which has to come in through your intuition. There is a person that is very much on your mind, and this person is showing up as the Queen of Cups. And so the Queen of Cups this to me feels like this could be a friend or a partner of yours. But it's someone who's lighthearted, someone who's good at finding things out, someone who is good at having things come to them, who has a lot of light and love and a healing energy, healing powers. That's the Queen of Cups. And so I think that if you don't already know this person, for some of you, I think you do, because it looks like they're very much on your mind. But if you don't know this person, that is what you are manifesting. You are manifesting a person into your life who is going to help you heal and help teach you love and light and help to teach you the laws of the universe, and that you yourself, your inner world, is exactly what creates your manifestations. What you believe, you achieve, right? And there's truth in that. It's not just a cheesy saying. There's truth in that. And we know this because in your near future, right underneath manifesting money, in a manifestation reading, you have the 10 of Pentacles in your near future. So this is right around the corner for you. So you have money coming in, and it might be coming in slowly right now. You might not be recognizing the steady progress of your income, but you are moving. And this does feel like it has to do with something that you're working on, some long-term projects that you've put a lot of investments into. But this is coming. And you, my friend, you are doing that. You're doing that yourself. The universe only did this. The universe took something away from you, and maybe it was painful. It probably was with the Tower. At least at a minimum, it was startling. But the universe only did that. The rest of it, you did yourself. You did the healing. You understand how you manifest things, and now you're doing that. And this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as the Ace of Cups. So there is a lot of evolution and growth that has gone in for you in the work that you have done. You have the Star and the Ace of Cups. The Star is your foundation. All of the hope and faith you put in yourself, you can see it because your cup is totally full here. You have evolved. You have grown. You are moving on to the next phase. You have healed your inner child, because when I see a full cup, that means your inner child is happy, and you're completely releasing the past. You are releasing whatever the universe helped you to get rid of. You're releasing it because your cup is totally full, and you know it because this is how you see yourself. And more proof, we have the Star coming in with the Four of Swords. These are both healing cards. They're both cards of resting, recuperating, recovering from something, which is probably whatever this Tower was for you. But you're past it. You're on to the smooth sailing phase now. You are on your way to really being able to calm your mind so that you can make a decision with this Two of Swords, and so that you can dive into your intuition to get the answers. So I think these two cards together, especially the Four of Swords, is really telling me to tell you to take some time out of your normal routine and just rest, be by yourself, be in solitude, and try to get those intuitive hits that I felt when I first sat down, that there's information waiting to come in for you, but you just have to quiet your mind and get there. This Three of Pentacles here is telling me that I think you really want a collaborator, and I think you're still unsure about that, because whatever this is that you're being pulled to do, you're not sure if you can do it by yourself or not, but you know that it's probably time to profit off of whatever this is that you're working on. And so you're wondering if you can do it by yourself, or if you need someone to help you. And so I think that's this sort of resting period, this waiting period for you, is to see if you need a collaborator or if a collaborator will come in. But what we already know is there's a Queen of Cups who you're manifesting. So again, this is either someone you don't know and you're bringing them into your world in order to collaborate with you on this project, or this is someone that you already know or don't know, but regardless, you're bringing them in, is my point. I'm sorry if that was redundant, but you're manifesting this person as a collaborator, whether or not you know them. And then here's the amazing part, is the outcome of this situation is the Nine of Pentacles. So your future right around the corner is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the idea for your legacy. This is the understanding that you can profit off of whatever this is. With the Nine of Pentacles being your outcome, this is more money coming in, steady income. Usually it's a card of self-employment, but this is really about having the business tools that you need in order to manifest that money that we're talking about. So this is about you living well, in other words, having more than enough that you need, but also doing the thing that you love. And it's all because the universe started with this Tower and said, that's enough. So if you got fired from your job, just an example, that's why, because the universe is pushing you, urging you towards this situation here. And the universe is very much saying with this Star and with this Four of Swords that you can recover from anything. You are an extremely courageous, strong, resilient person. And whatever this was in the Tower, the universe knew you would be fine, which is why it happened to you. So let's get some more information. This is unbelievable that I sat down to do a manifesting spread, and I love cards. So, okay, that wants out. So we're starting out with the Nine of Cups. This is you. This is you in your manifesting power. The Nine of Cups is all about making a wish and then it coming true. It's a very magical card. This is a card of expansion. Jupiter just went direct yesterday, and we talked about the expansion of Jupiter and good blessings coming in. So this is further proof that we're sitting very much in that very manifestation energy, and that you are capitalizing on it, that you are really taking advantage of that fact. So this is just more confirmation that you are manifesting right now, and to just really have faith in that and try to put the fears that you have or the doubts that you have about it, try to just put that aside. As I said that, the Nine of Swords popped up, which is about worries. And so that is, again, it's just a reminder that the more you worry, the slower your manifestations are going to come down. The more you doubt, the slower you're going to be able to make these things happen. So just, it's all about faith. So we have the Emperor. Wow. Page of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I know exactly what's happening here. You're being asked to focus on your Emperor energy. That if you are getting ideas for a legacy type thing, if you are getting ideas that you know will generate you profit, if you're building an empire even, this is telling you to focus on that. So that will distract you from any doubts that you have if you're in your Emperor energy. And these cards are telling me that your Emperor energy is fully accessible to you. You just have to step into that. You have to become that, and you can. Your challenge, though, is the Page of Swords. And this again comes down to the way you think. If you let your mind take over too much, if you let the Page of Swords overpower your Emperor energy, then you're going to overthink it. The Emperor has a balance of all of the elements, including his intuition. The Page of Swords thinks only with their mind. And this is not the way to do this right now, because your mind is the one that is having the doubts. Your mind is the one that's telling you you can't do it. So that's why it's important that you pay attention. If your mind starts to get a little too loud, have your Emperor, your inner Emperor, quiet that mind and go more into your intuition. Tap into your other resources. Tap into your inspiration, your intuition, your money-making skills. Focus on your business. Focus on one aspect of the business or whatever it is for you, the project. Become creative to quiet that mind, because the mind is going to drive you right down the wrong way. So just keep that in mind. And then your advice is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is a very diligent worker. The Knight of Pentacles never gives up. So this is about really paying attention to the details and crossing your T's and dotting your I's and finding the money. Find the bag. The Knight of Pentacles is out there looking for just that. And so that's the final advice to you, is just keep your head down and do the work and answer the call. And to certainly with this Emperor, to call back your power. Cut cords if you need to, although I don't see any real people in this energy other than the Queen of Cups, who it looks like this person you're manifesting in for good reason. So it doesn't feel like you really need to cut cords with people, but you do need to find your power with this Emperor. This is what you're being asked to focus on. And then to really kind of quiet that inner Page of Swords. And you can do that by almost indulging in your creative self. Rest and indulge in whatever the things that you love, and find your magical side. The Emperor is magical. This hand manifesting money, this is all about magic. So find that magical side of yourself and really stick with that. And sometimes the easiest way that we can find our magical self is through our artistic expression, or the business that we're building, or whatever it is that lights your fire. That is what we are talking about. Wow. So I want to close this out with one Alice card, because Alice is magical to me, and I want to see what her magic has to say about this. So we have Believe, Strange Encounters. So this is it. This is about you believing in yourself. This is about you releasing these 8 swords that trap you in. And Alice is really telling you that if you start to get downloads, if you start to get information from your guides or from dreams or whatever encounters they come in, if it comes through this Queen of Cups and gives you ideas, it really is, she is asking you to really, really count on that and tap into that, because it's the answer to your money manifestations. Wow. So please let me know if this was resonant for you, and we will do this again sometime. Thanks, everybody. Bye.